What's up, guys? It's Neonate with another Settlers of Catan gameplay. Looks like I am in the second position. Let's take a look at the board. Obviously, looking right at this ore, 569 is just a killer spot. Looks like wheat is a little tough to get. So the only other good spot is this 9 wheat. So the question is, do I think I can get to the wheat? Or I would take this 5-8-10, head towards that wheat port, head towards that sheep port. That's a tough one. I see 3 spots where I can get a wood brick combo, so I may just go that way. I think that's what I'm going to do. So my thinking there is 2-6-9, 5-8-10, 3-4-8. Those all give me a free road, and then I'll be able to cut off blue and get to that sheep port, which is also the valuable wheat. If someone does cock block me and just go on the 9-10, I think that should free up hopefully the 9-10-11 or the 4-9-11 in terms of getting wheat. It's going to suck to have all this ore and no wheat. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, so this 5-6-9, like I said, is 13 points. Really good ore, obviously. He's, if I need to block blue, you really want to block his 9. I've got 12 points at the 5-8-10. I've got a lot of sheep, which isn't great, but the interesting thing is this 8 is the only good sheep on the board. So sheep is going to be relatively rare, actually. Nobody's going to like this 3-4-8 spot, and I'll bet you that's probably what blue's going to end up getting, which is bad for me because then she can buy development cards because she'll have wheat, sheep, and ore. Okay, so white has all 5 resources, has 19 points between the 3-4-8 and the 3-6-11. Not very good wheat, though white will be getting 2 wheats every time a 3 rolls. I guess he's headed towards the brick port or the ore port, so those will be critical for him to get more wheat. Let's see where red goes. He's got brick and wood. He needs wheat, sheep, and ore. It's going to be tough to come by unless maybe he goes 4-5-11, heads towards the 3-4-8. Oh, so he goes for the cock block move. Takes the sheep port without even having sheep, which is a little bit odd, I will say. So I basically am going to get the best remaining
wheat on the board.
So I'm probably going to 2-6-9. Let's think about where blue's going to go. Blue will probably go the 3-4-8. I mean, she could go 4-9-11 or 9-10-11 as well. So I think I'll just play here and just try to get to the port. That's really my goal. Yeah, so she goes 3-4-8. So she and I are going to be competing for army. Red, I don't know what red is going to do. Maybe I'm going to try to expand my wood production. You know what? No, I'm just going to go for the port. I think red is going to be able to beat me there. So I just might as well avoid confrontation. I guess red and white have the best shot at army. At road. though I really don't consider them threats. I'm pretty much going after blue. So stopping that wheat is really going to be critical to victory here. I like being after blue. Just like in poker, I get to act after her, and I think that's a little bit better, because you can put the robber on her if you get a 7. If she puts it on you and you get a 7, you're able to move it right away. You know what? I'm going to put back on her. I just really think she's the biggest threat. I'm going to start making enemies, though, real soon. If I can just stop her from getting wheat, I'll be in decent shape. She must not have a robber. Just like I don't have a robber. This is tough. Alright, well, I guess I just gotta go after blue. I don't know. Tempted, but I don't think I'm gonna go for it. I really need wheat. I really need this 9 to pop. No 9 so far. Well, there we go. There we get a 9. Alright, blue buys a development card. Good. Now I get to, let's see if anybody has wheat out there. May not. Nice. I'm liking that.
I'm not going to build a city right away.
I want to get this port locked up. I don't want to jump out too far ahead. I wish I had gotten a robber, actually. But I guess I can't look a gift horse in the mouth. Victory point is a victory point. So my weakness as well is this 9. So if I were blue, I'd be blocking the 9. So I like this mono, probably the best development card out there. It's really a game changer and a game winner. I'll give you guys some pointers on that in a second. I'm going to change these. Getting rid of oh my gosh, 2 victory points. So when you get a bunch of victory points, the strategy of playing possum basically changes. Basically, you just try to upgrade and just develop as quickly as you can. And people just generally don't give you credit for victory points. And so you should just be as obvious as possible and just upgrade. Whereas when you've got knights and other sort of development cards, you're sort of playing possum. You're sort of pretending you're not ahead, that sort of thing. So, you know, for example, if I can get another settlement and then upgrade all of them to cities, then I've basically won. So we'll see how it goes. Let's see where blue puts the robber. I don't know why she... Okay, so I didn't even notice red has 4 points. I really just don't even think he's a contender. I guess I look like I only have 3. So blue just upgrades, so she's definitely a threat. And she's more likely to get army than I am. So really got to try to block that 9. Let's just see. I'm not going for... I'm just curious where I should go. You know what? I don't even know where I'm going. So I'm just going to hold. The thing is, I would like to get to this 4, 5, 11, obviously, but I just don't think I can get there first. You know, see? So that's a good... And I was thinking the 4, 9, but I don't really want to double up on the 9. Make it a target. So I'll just hold on. White's now at 4 points, but like I said, I don't really care. And that's the power of these victory points. I have 5 points. It looks like I have 3. And I have a mono, which is worth at least 1 point, if not 2, if used correctly. Great thing about mono is it not only helps you, it hurts your opponents. So, you know, unlike, I guess the robber does the same thing. But, okay, so now where am I going? I just want to build somewhere that maybe double up on the, you know, I'm just going to go away from people, look weak. I really want to upgrade. You know, trading in those ores, that might have been a wrong decision, but we'll see. I hope I can get more 5s and 10s and 9s. Well, see, I got plenty of ores now. Okay, definitely blocking that. Definitely blocking this. See if anybody will trade me a... Maybe I'll just hold back, since I look like I'm losing. Good, I like that, obviously. Upgrade this 5, 8, 10, I'm going to be on golden. I'll be golden. I'll be on easy street, I guess is what I was trying to say. An 8 puts me over 7 cards. Oh, worst possible time to get that. Frick. I'm going to dump my ores and my sheep. Damn, sucks. Really bummed about that. Yeah, now she's pissed at me. That's okay. Yeah, see, she needs wheat too. Oh, there she goes. She's at 4 points. I really want to put it back there on that 9. She can just win the game. Good thing she has a wheat port and not like a 3 for 1. So she just doubled up sort of her need for wheat. So once you block that 9, you're really stopping her port, and you're stopping her from upgrading and buying some development cards. So putting it on that 9 is really going to be critical. I've got a 3 for 1 port, so I can I've got a 3 for 1 port, so I can use my mono on pretty much anything. I can use it on ore, which is going to be pretty lucrative when 6s and 5s hit. Oh man. Let's see if I can get anybody to trade me an ore. Sure, let's give him two bricks. F it. Just trade with the bank then. Okay, so 5 just showed up. He's got wood to give. White being a pig, is asking for more. Yeah, you know, I could sneak one out and take road. That would be fun. I'm probably gonna build upgrading. Good, I like that. I like that strategy, upgrading before you reach 5 settlements, before you take longest road. I think that's that's the right way to do it. I don't know, white wants woods. I don't know why. I'm just jerking him around. Okay, so now he's 7 points. He took longest road. So like I said, he and red are competing for longest road. I'm still not super worried about them, just because ore is just strong enough that, let's see if he'll trade me for a wood. Maybe he won't, maybe he will. Sure, I like that. No complain about that. So let's just, should I build another road? Nah. Do I want to? Build another road, get more wood? I mean, the 3-1 doesn't help me, but let's just wait. A waiting move. So, red is a threat, though. He's basically at 8 points. And white could take it right back by connecting his roads. So I'm really just trying to upgrade at this point. Build a settlement? Sure, why not? Should I? Doesn't really help me. Should I build a... Nobody's really going for army, huh? Alright, let's buy some knights. Yeah, get it off my 10, jeez. There's a 5. Let's see if some 6s hit. So when I get brick, that's when I should be watching out. Oh, great. Just gonna block me. Let's give him like, you're too far ahead to trade with. 7. Good. Block both blue and red. Oh my gosh, why? from there. Oh man, that 9's the perfect spot. That's okay, I don't even care if I get blocked that much. I really just need to upgrade. Buy knights? So let's see what happens next. Oh, of course the 9 pops. Terrible. I may want to do a mono on wheat. Nah, I think I'm going to play this and just pick up a wheat, hopefully. He has 3 wheats out of his 8 cards. Ugh, no. Ugh. Let's see. Okay, well, I'm just going to build here just to cock block him. So he's got 4 settlements, he can build 1 more. He'll have to race with white for it. White can build. Good, I like this. So just building there doesn't help me at all, obviously on a 2, doesn't do much for me. At the end of the game, just building these things don't even matter. You just don't get many cards anyway. Well, that's tempting, but I'm not going to do that. He's got a ton of wheat. That's interesting. So white, he's at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He could take road if he took this, but only temporarily. Well, I guess then he could build another 2 more, so still a bit of a race. But if he can build there, ooh, that's nice. Definitely a horse race between white and red. Gotta keep my eye out on blue. She's probably got 2 victory points herself. So let's see. Well, let's see if she uses her knight. If she did, she would. If she had a knight, she'd definitely use it at this point. She's at 6 points. Wonder what she's thinking about. Okay, so she has a knight. Good. I guess she was thinking about where to put it. She's still thinking about that. Looks like I have 5 points, so I'm pretty safe. Just drew a 5. That's more ore. I'm still going to hold on to. Let's see how it goes. Oh, 9s. Oh my goodness. Let's see if I can. Can I pull off a win if I use? You know what? Fuck it. I think I gotta pull. I think I've got to play mono on wheat. Let's see how this goes. Let's see if I can do 2. Let's see if I can do 2 settlements and a development card. Should I buy a development card? I may want to buy a development card, or do I? F it. Let's just go for the gusto. I just need, yeah, I mean, just go straight for the win. I still look like I have 7, so I'm not necessarily a threat. Even though he has 8, you know, he only has the productive power of 6, and 2 of those are on the coast, so just think that opening 9-10 move is just tough to pull off a win, you know. Big deal, you expanded to this 9-12, you know, doesn't do much. Blue is really more powerful. Gotta dump my cards. Let's see if I don't get robbed, I win. So let's see how it goes. Let's see if blue figures it out. Yeah, looks like blue onto something. 7. Put from blue. So red now at 9 points. I think everybody's got to stop red at this point. Hopefully she doesn't have a mono. That would really blow. I think she gets a point. Whoa. Behind a development card. I got the win. Alright. So to recap it, I think the lesson learned here is, as always, or is very important. I didn't actually end up getting army this time. And I got lucky with getting victory points. And when you do get victory points, you really just want to upgrade. Just be as obvious as you can, because nobody gives you credit for the victory points. And then the second tip was on the mono, is really not to use it early. Only use it when you've got a port. Use it on the most critical thing, like I did for wheat. When that 9 hit and everyone got wheat, just sucking that out of their hands. 1, helped me a lot to upgrade 2 cities, and 2, just totally crippled their game. I mean, they had a chance of winning, and after that pull, it really just killed their chances. So mono, super powerful. Really need to use it at the end. And kind of just ignored the wood brick players, even though they were kind of building up points. It's just tough for them to pull off a win, and really focused on the other city knight player being blue. And in this case, she had 7 points. So, still strong showing. I think her weakness, as a city knight player, you do need to get to a port, but, and the only one she was able to really get to was that wheat port, and making that 9 wheat so important. So if you had a choice, if you had the ability, you would prefer to get to some other kind of port for a resource that you don't really need, like a brick or a 3-for-1. Then she could have traded, her ores in for wheat if she had a 3-for-1. So that's it. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.